saw you with the box. What was in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Oh my god, let's see what Spumoni got me for Christmas. It's a comic bento with my address on the front. Comic bento! What, you don't know what comic bento is? So comic bento is a monthly subscription box that sends you comics based on monthly themes. They could be new comics, old comics, but you get comics. Spumoni told me she got one that's a special one-time order you can get from their site. That it's just random comics. It's just a whole box of random shit. So let's see what I got. And no, I'm not being paid by Comic Bento. This is my first time opening one of their boxes. So, very curious. There we go. Alright, so first thing in here from Image Comics. 4-letter worlds. Let's see. 16 stories. So it's a black and white kind of, serial sort of book. The whole bunch of, look at all those writers. Love, hate, fear, and fate. So that's pretty cool. Good stuff. We'll give it a shot. Next. I don't know what company did this one. Paper Cut. It's a comic of Raymond's Rabid Rabbits or whatever that game was. So yeah, it's a bunch of, I guess you call them silent comics. There's like not a whole lot of bubbles. It's more like your Sunday comics of little short funnies. Yeah, all right. There's almost titties. Thumbs up for titties. That's right. I'm going blue. I mean, fuck, whatever. So from Dynamite Comics, Miss Fury, although Miss Fury looks a lot like Catwoman. So this is a full, looks like graphic novel. It might be I think it's a trade paperback. Miss Fury, don't know who that is, but that's kind of the, if I can go off a little bit, that's kind of the cool part of Comic Bento, is if you just want something different to read, or maybe force yourself to read something you really wouldn't, Comic Bento sends you random stuff. Again, I'm not being paid by them. I just think it's a really cool idea. I haven't signed up for a monthly box. We're just doing this one, but there you go. Miss Fury from Dynamite. Oh, and we're going still. So from IDW, Beyond the Wall. It's 3rd century AD, and the tentacles of the Roman Empire have intertwined the British Isles. Marcus Malleus, a veteran of countless military campaigns, has been betrayed by the whim of a tyrant. Now banished beyond Hadron's wall, he faces untold dangers as he fights his way back, determined to survive until revenge is his. Beyond the wall. Which I thought the North was beyond the wall, right? References. Cheers for references. It's got like a textured cover. You can kind of see how it's glossy over the dude. But yeah, it's got really cool artwork in it. Yeah. I've never read like a Roman comic. That'd be cool. Alright, our last one. Another IDW. Knight Mary. That's a cool ass cover. Let's see. Mary Spector is a teenage girl trained to be a lucid dreamer. Her father runs a sleep disorder clinic where Mary enters ghostly dreams of disturbed people in an attempt to help them. When a patient is revealed to be a serial killer, the nightmare world and the waking one become intertwined, putting Mary in jeopardy, set in a world where boundaries between dreams and reality are tenuous. Night Mary by Rick Reemner and Kieron Dare is a very dark and terrifying trip into a psychological thriller. So it sounds like The Cell mixed with Inception. So Incel. It's got kind of cool, like, I guess you can call it color pencil style art. Very dark atmosphere. Kind of bloody. I like this. That's really cool. Alright, so let's see the whole thing all together. So this is what I got from my random assortment of comics from Comic Bento. They're all either trades or graphic novels, which is really cool. They all look pretty great. There's all sorts of different styles here. I gotta say, for my first Comic Bento, that's pretty good. I really like this a lot. In their normal month-to-month, from my understanding, it's more single issues. But that's pretty great. Yeah, look at all these. I mean, there you go. That's a lot of books. And it's all different stuff I wouldn't have picked up on my own. And maybe I'll find something that, I would want to read without even thinking about it. This one looks the coolest. I'm very excited for that one. Of course, this one speaks to me a lot because it looks kind of superhero based, and I likes me my superheroes. Robin. So yeah, I don't even know what else to do. Thank you, Spumoni, for this really cool Christmas present. Very happy. Yeah, Comic Bento. What? I don't even know how to end this. Sexy Matt the Pharaoh Wizard. Join me for another drunk unboxing sometime, will ya? You bring the shots.